To Build Fires is a movie about a guy with a dog traveling alone and below Celsius. This movie that I think was, I think it was like okay. I did not like the pacing about the movie. I felt like the movie was a bit slow, but yeah, I don't really like the movie.
But yeah, so it might seem slow to you, but it's
Uh,
really gauging how much how much he's traveling in a sense, because he's traveling 3 miles before that whole time.
well, technically, the movie does not tell us how long they'd be traveling.
Yeah, true, but still, in the story and whatnot, in the movie itself, it's just kind of a given that, he's traveled a long time and everything.
I mean, yeah, I guess, but I wish they had like subtitles about like 3 hours
True.
later,
Yeah,
maybe
just
a
like
day later.
giving the idea of how long he actually did travel.
It's funny that we didn't see any like night scene.
Oh yeah, that is
The
true.
entire movie was about like day.
Well, the whole thing did capture like in one day, so
Maybe the movie takes it one day.
yeah, did. But either way,
Unless the books were dressed up better.
yeah. Still, either way, I like how the movie keeps it real, like shows off a lot of stuff that normally wouldn't happen like a fantasy type movie or anything like that.
Yeah, this movie was not about fantasy. It was pretty much
Yeah,
realistic. Like
we
technically, no man alone, even if they have a dog, a pet beside them, but no man can survive that like 75 degrees below zero.
yeah, pretty much, and I just enjoyed how they depicted that and showed that.
Yeah, I like how they showed that a flashback where a elder told him advice that he should travel with a group.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Where he travels, or where he tells them like, oh yeah, hey, it can get stupid cold, and that you should travel together with other people. Yeah, I do remember that.
Which the guy did not listen to his advice.
Well, yeah, that's just how people are these days. Not a lot of people will listen to an old person's advice.
I mean, the guy paid his consequences.
True, he did pay his money too.
I mean, it sucks about like how he lost all his mattress
Oh,
to
true,
create a
yeah,
fire.
I watched it. Yeah, but he was desperate, so I guess that's kind of fair.
Um, I like how he used an intelligent like to survive, like desperately, that he
Yeah.
tried to kill the dog.
Oh yeah, true, because the survival instinct basically kicked in, and he wanted to survive. But yeah, no. Everything though, that scene kind of since I enjoyed, or since I like dogs, it bothered me kind of, but I can understand the process that the movie's trying to get you to do.
That's true. I mean, I felt the tension when he tried and kill the dog.
Oh yeah, no, it was a lot of tension when he did that. After all, I thought he was gonna kill it, but he didn't because he just couldn't because his hands were too frozen.
Yeah. What really caught me in the movie where like the snow fell on the fire.
Oh yeah, true. How he was being careless and he should have built the fire away from the tree, but he didn't.
I mean, was he careless?
I feel like he was because he was knocking on the tree and he was moving the snow and everything. So I feel like with him just moving there in general.
I mean, he did got really desperate because he did like step on like a 3 inch of snow.
Oh yeah, he did
Like,
step in like a puddle or like he fell into a puddle.
and I could hear the pain from his voice. Like he was like mad.
Well, yeah, no, that's fair because he didn't want to be so back. He wanted to get to his place that he wanted, or the
Fast as
destination, yeah, as
possible.
fast as possible.
Yeah. But damn, like I felt like that led to his death.
Of course, but still, I mean, either way, he shouldn't have traveled in the first
True.
place.
It sucks that bef- 1 minute before he died, he saw like illusion.
Oh yeah, he did see like people coming up to see him, but that was just him, yeah, imagining it.
I don't know, like did he die with dignity?
I feel like he did. Like once he, saw that illusion, he started thinking that it was maybe a good idea to just die there.
Yeah, I think illusion saw that it's like a alternate, like pretty much like an alternate flashback that if he went with a group,
Yeah,
he probably would survive.
yeah, that's true. I feel like that may be the case too.
Probably was the bad idea to bring a dog.
True, but still, I mean, ain't that bad.
But yeah, it sucks. But
So, for the film, I think my opinion would have been that I think there were opportunities where the main character should have not been like everyone else, obviously, and I think there were some chances where he could have seized, obviously, in survival. And since he didn't have that much to work with, like, say for example, the fire got out, yet he still, like, turned two of them back on.
Yeah, he didn't like particularly do a whole lot. I feel like a lot of stuff that would just allow them to live most of the time. I feel like a lot of people today even would probably do the same thing that he would have done. Like teenagers, for example, I don't think they would have done a whole lot just because of how we are today and how like little a lot of like teenagers go out and camp and everything. They don't have like, that survival guide and they don't know exactly what to do in that situation.
Okay. I see what you mean by that. And I'm trying to think of what they would do. Maybe not exactly the same thing as what the man would do, such as like go to extreme lengths, such as like, I don't know, killing your dog just for warmth, burning your flesh, something like that. Obviously, I think they would have been accustomed to more resources, such as like technology, for example.
Yeah, sure, of course. Adding technology would have just probably changed the whole story of Peninsula Blake. It would have allowed for a more modernized feel, of course, and it would probably allow even the main characters to maybe have like a car or something along those lines. It would probably just help with the story itself, making it better. In a sense. Like, I feel like it would be a lot more like logical for teenagers today since we have the phone in our pocket all the time.
Ooh, I don't think that would help it. I think it would have been too modern, especially considering the circumstances of sub-zero weather. I don't think technology could have helped them in that situation. But
Well, I mean, you can call 911 without having like any service. So I'm thinking like maybe call one or something they got out there. So I don't know.